I'd like to bring up Minister Luca Franchetti Pardo.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, His Eminence, Cardinal Wuerl, dear guests, distinguished honorees. It's a great honor for me to welcome here in the embassy on behalf of Ambassador Bisogniero, the Ambassador of Italy, who is today in New York. As we say, benvenuti. We are very pleased to host the second annual Roman Gala here at our embassy. It's the second year in a row, and we help to celebrate the National Museum of Catholic Art and Library. For over 20 years, the museum and its founder, Mrs. Christina Cox, have been putting all their efforts into supporting and preserving Roman Catholic spiritual and religious art, not only here in the United States, but all over the world. They've always showed a strong commitment and an incredible dedication to raising awareness of Christian art and literature, as well as creating occasions for dialogue and cultural exchange among different religions and faiths. And this endeavor appears even more quintessential in these days in the light of the tragic events that unraveled the Northern Africa and Middle East and unfortunately cost the life of a colleague and friend, Ambassador Chris Evans, to which I want to pay here tribute because he really deserves it. Today, the National Museum of Catholic Art and Library is looking for its new space in Washington, D.C., where it will continue its mission of promoting Roman Catholic art. I'm new here, but I could guess immediately that Washington is a challenging and interesting city, both from a cultural and spiritual point of view. Here, different cultures and faiths converge. With a large Catholic community operates a community extremely attentive to spiritual growth and social solidarity. Actually, there is also an Italian church which is very active and is always, I think, very well inserted in the let's say, religious and cultural life of Washington. And we had the pleasure to receive also Cardinal Wuerl in a recent celebration at the church. Thank you for coming. So in this context, His Eminence Donald Cardinal Wuerl showed and continues to show his hard commitment to the Catholic community, as I just said, also the Italian Catholic community. It is him that the Lifetime Achievement Award goes to today. I would also like to recognize the evening's other honorees who will receive the Angel Leadership Awards because of their strong commitment to the Catholic faith. Ambassador Miguel Diaz, current U.S. Ambassador to the Holy See in Rome, Major Chuck Kurbrit, Director of Toys and Tots Programs and retired U.S. Marine Corps, Thomas Hale Box Jr., Chairman of Patton Box, Michael J. Messimino, NASA astronaut and engineer, veteran of 2 space shuttle missions. Actually, we just hired in the embassy Colonel Vittori, who I think has been a colleague of Massimino. He just took duty in the embassy a few weeks ago. Then Ambassador Elizabeth Folle-Bogli, former U.S. Ambassador to Portugal, the Maurice Smith, Executive Director of National Football League Players Association. We also pay tribute to the memory of Edward Malloy, former President of the Building and Construction Trades Council of New York, within the NMCAL Legendary Award. While the Fountain of Joy and Comfort Foundation and its founder, Paul O'Daly, will be honored with the NMCAL Humanitarian Award. Today, we also have the honor of unveiling some unique pieces of artwork from the museum traveling exhibition celebrating the 2 saints. I think you can all enjoy them in front of your eyes. Through this exhibition, the National Museum commemorates the canonization of 7 new saints by His Holiness Pope Benedict XVI on October 21st, 2011. This is only one of the many initiatives taken by the museum to improve the understanding of Catholic culture and art in the US. Of course, we at the Embassy of Italy are proud to support this initiative with the purpose of celebrating, preserving, and what's more important, promoting the respect for art and cultures of all faiths. I am now very glad and honored to introduce Mr. Timothy Barton on the National Gala Chair. Thank you very much, and again, benvenuti.